Go.
The history of the Doug Stephan Good Day program. Well, we're in our 25th year right now. This program started as a result of a change in focus on AM radio. This program started right after Rush Limbaugh got started. That was August of '88. This program started in October of '88 and has been running strong ever since. It's a program that airs around the clock on lots of different facets. There are different things, as you know, now in technology, so you can download a piece of this and you can put together a piece of that. And so what we have structured is an independent show that each hour stands alone. And there are lots of great people that I've met over the years who have been a part of this program, who've sort of set the tone. There's so much bad stuff. You can listen to the radio, you can watch television, you pick up the newspaper, and you can see bad stuff, horrible stuff, creepy stuff, things that you don't really want to know about, especially first thing in the morning. You want to have fun, you want to know what's going on in the world, you want to be engaged by people that you like, and you want to see that there's something good ahead for the rest of the day. And that's really the essence of the Good Day program, how it's matriculated through the years into something that has four wonderful people, and I guess I'm including myself in that. But the engaging conversations that we have, you really do feel like you're a part of the family, even though the show is produced in 4 separate locations all over the country. It's the only show that is made up of 4 characters who are not together in the same room. The Good Day show has evolved, interestingly enough, because it is an independent program. It does not belong to a big company. I'm not associated, nor is anybody else on the program, with any religion. We're not connected to big corporations. We are here because we've worked hard for 25 years to maintain a reference point on the world, a positive reference point. And that really is how this program continues to evolve. And so what we have are all kinds of specialty things that are a part of the program. We'll tell you about movies. We'll tell you about technology. We'll tell you about money. We'll tell you about relationships. We'll talk about being fit. We'll talk about overall health from various points of view. You've got a little bit of everything, plus a lot of really great motivational pieces in it, and the news of the day, the fun stuff, things that you can buy into. And that's really what the folks who support the program in terms of advertising love about it. I involve myself in the pitches, if you will, telling stories about products that I will use myself. And so there are lots of opportunities to tell those stories, and that's what we want to do as we move ahead. We find functional things that are part of our everyday life with sponsors who will help you get whatever it is that you need to get done, done. One of the things that's very important, I think, in this world that we live in is trust. The relationships that we have with our family, with the people we work with. And we know that they're all changing. Everything's changing so fast. People change their jobs. They want to have something that feels like there's an anchor. And then there's not a lot of that around. This program is a way for you to be anchored into something that means something to a lot of people. As things change around us, what is the old expression? Some things change, but some things stay the same. Well, that's the way we are. Good Day stays as a solid base of connection with people. But as the world is changing, so are we. So you got different technology, different ways and techniques of using, let's say, the equipment that I'm talking to you on right now. That's something that couldn't have existed, wouldn't have been able to do this 5 years ago the way that I'm doing it right now. And so as we continue to change and things bring themselves to the surface that are important, you'll know the Good Day program is an important vehicle, an available vehicle for you to tell your message in a world full of very conscious people. To finish this off, or to wrap it up, or to have you understand what's available, you're not dealing with a big corporation. You're dealing with me and my staff. And even though we have millions of listeners every week, it's sort of a down-home feel that you get if you're an advertiser. Never mind if you're a listener, you feel at home. An advertiser feels at home, whether you want me to tell your story in 90 seconds, in 3 minutes, in 5 minutes, in a half an hour, or even an hour. Those sorts of things are available, and they can be ongoing stories. It just has to be a good story. You got to believe in what you're selling, and I got to believe in it. My father's a great salesman. He always taught me that if you're going to sell something, know what you're selling. And we'll all find out about it together, because I'll ask you the questions on the air that are important, or whoever the experts are that are working with you, they'll get the opportunity to tell the story. And believe me, when you're done, the people who are listening will be convinced that this is a pretty important product or a pretty important service. And that's what we want you to understand. Help yourself to the benefits of being on the Good Day program, the benefits of listening for the listeners. You understand that because I explained it. And that same benefit's going to come to you as someone who's a valued customer, somebody who's invested through the mechanism that's being presented to you by the contact at the bottom of the screen. Have a good day.